Hey everybody, welcome back to Ultimate ADOM. You have to excuse me if I'm dragging a little bit. It is almost 3:50 at night, and I'm about to have to start working for a client. But ADOM dropped yesterday with an update, and I wanted to show that off. So real quick, we're going to run through the changelog and hopefully do kind of a short preview of what is new. And we're going to hope this goes better than previous recordings, because as is usual, I can make it a lot further into this game when I'm not recording. When I start recording, like, oh my gosh, I can't even get to the worm cave. It's a fun fact. So, let's look at the update. Changelog, early access update number 5. The first new playable race since the alpha is out now. War drums echo in the hidden valleys and caves of the Dracula chain. The orcs are coming. And every now and then one submits to the political parties that plague Encardia. Our prefix and suffix system is now in play for all melee weapons. This roughly equates to over 200 million new weapons to find and experiment with. 33 magical rings have been activated and now fully functional. You finally have a reason to graft additional fingers now. 15 new monsters have been added, including entirely new abilities. New abilities monsters can use our summoning support troops, teleportation, control, breath attacks, which may also damage equipment, self-duplicating monsters, burrowing and dissolving items on the ground. Beware of gelatinous cubes. You are able to graft several body parts, granting you some of these abilities. There's a sulfurous smell in the air and a tingle of gold. Dragon Slayer now welcomes treasure seekers for a certain value of welcomes. Did we mention we have monsters with breath attacks now? Yes, we did. New custom characters will now have a wider array of starting equipment, also based on their race. The feared ant colonies have made it into Ultimate ADOM, as have beehives. Destroy these nests quickly or flee from the horde of monsters. These will spawn over time. Your chosen faction or patron will now take a much more active interest in what you're doing in the Caverns of Chaos, and may reward you for performing the things they desire you to do. All ruins now have descriptions and no longer require you to guess what they're actually doing when attaching to armor or weapon. One new trap type added. There's one blasphemous creature in the dungeon. Not believing in non-diagonal movement, you may acquire his powers if you really want to, though it comes at a price. For the sake of brevity, I may skip some of this changelog. Bug fixes, interface fixes, key bindings are a little different. They're going to come out with new languages. Miscellaneous, the worm tunnels should now only challenge your skill, not your computer. Major performance updates regarding this area. Excellent. That thing lagged me to heck. Monsters trying to kill you will now behave in a smarter way than before. Important bug fixes. A deep architecture change caused an unexpected side effect of preventing graphic body parts from actually working. This has been fixed, and new additional arms, fingers, etc. will work again. Thanks, Ron, for finding that one. Hands are now again part of a freshly grafted arm. PowerPoint reduction skill will actually reduce the cost of PowerPoints once more. Corpses should no longer randomly spawn body parts to butcher. Excuse me. If you voluntarily stop stealth and then restart it, your stealth point pool is fully regenerated. By the way, it turns out that stealth skill is really good. I've been messing with it. You can no longer animate chaos, rune, ground features, many additional minor bug fixes, and stability improvements, known issues due to a bug in the Unity framework. Some key combinations using the Shift key don't work on Linux. This will hopefully be fixed in the next Unity update. The biggest thing I'm interested in, do the point blank skills work with ranged? Because if not, you have to play spellcaster. It's the only viable class. Or splashing spellcasting in with your other class. It's the only way to play the game. They really need to figure out a way to make melee characters more useful on their own. So, for instance, when dealing with karmic beings, and they really need to fix the other range trees so that they work at point blank with the appropriate skill. That needs to happen. For me, it's quite game breaking at this point. But again, early access. So I don't know if I've shown you guys the new tutorial. It's pretty cool. So let's do the new tutorial real quick. And then I'm going to show you something cool in the new tutorial, if I can. And then I wondered, let me look at the predefined characters real quick. Let's see if there's an orc. If not, we will do a custom character. Deep within the caverns of chaos, an ancient evil is being summoned by its mad followers. It's up to you to decide whether to hinder, help, or ignore this cabal. Caverns of chaos are made up from many layers. Dive as deep as you can, as fast as you dare, either to cope with the cabal of chaos in the deepest recesses of the dungeon, or in order to come with the most desirable riches and magic ever imagined. Interesting. They actually have some of the known dungeon features here. So that's the face that appears on the walls. And then that is the Minotaur maze. Interesting. And here's the pre-gen characters. They don't have an orc yet, so we'll cancel. We'll go do the tutorial. They've updated the tutorial substantially, and there's like a hidden feature in it. I'm also told that with Easter coming up, there's a new Easter egg, quote unquote, in the game, but I don't know about that. Entering an ominous cave. For weeks you have searched for the entrance to this forsaken dungeon, threatened by starvation and the constant icy blast surrounding the broken landscape shaped by an ancient cataclysm. You finally descend into the darkness of the caverns of chaos. All the way, a voice in your head has been guiding you with cryptic clues and maddening tunes. Clever kobold, meaty kobold, clever butcher, white hat so bold. Kill the meat cook, kill the kobold, stop it from becoming old. You don't know what it means, but you intend to find out, and soon before the voices drive you as insane as itself seems to be. Yay, Mad Minstrel. So there's a guy. I'm going to kind of breeze through this tutorial. You guys have seen how I play before. Just traps. Ship's belt's breast. We can destroy stuff. They're going to tell us about stealth. We're going to press E. We're going to activate stealth. We're now going to sneak through this room. Stealth seems a little OP. Like, how did he not see us? Wrong button. Close the door. Okay. Kill this guy. Take his stuffs and his things. Take the scroll. We're going to butcher a corpse. Orcish corpse. Let's take his right arm, I guess. Okay, we're going to pick it up. Game does feel a lot more responsive. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to use the scroll. We don't have the graphic skill. Sorry. There is the scroll. There it is. Yeah, the game's feeling just a lot snappier right now. I dig that. So yeah, we grafted an arm on. Might as well put on some equipment here. Oh yeah, that's a lot clearer. It even gives you the average damage per hit. That is awesome, man. Okay, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. So now we have a third arm, so we can equip a third weapon. And look at the graphic, it looks a lot better. It has a hand now. It's not all buggy. Let's move the coffin into the lava. The skeleton pops out, and he is immediately incinerated by the lava. We're going to shoot this guy with arrows real quick. And then we're going to jump over the lava. Oh! I forgot an important part of the tutorial because I was speeding through. Hold on, guys. hold on. Rewind. Rewind. We had an item to reduce our fire damage, and I forgot to equip it because I was speed running. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna speed run again. This time, hopefully, I remember to do what I need to do. Close the wooden door. Close the wooden door. Orcs look a lot better too. Yeah, this game's feeling so much better. Iron Mace of Slaying Orcs. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, this time it didn't incinerate the skeleton right away, but he died, so that's cool. I never saw a ring. Oh, it was on the ground right here. Sorry guys, completely missed it. Because again, I'm skipping tutorial. So it's a ring of heat resistance. We're going to go ahead and put it in a ring slot. We currently have 3 ring slots because we have 3 arms. There we go. We got a ring on. We're going to come over here. Now, so lava, even jumping over it, damages you, though not as much as falling into it. But what we can do is, since we have a ring of heat resistance, we're going to jump over it, and we took no damage because we resisted the heat. Cool stuff. And we found a weapon with an adfix of orc slaying, so that's real cool. We're currently burning, but we're not taking damage from it. So that's also cool. Okay, so apparently C is now Auto Explorer. It was O before, wasn't it? Right, we got a Ruin. Adds 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Adds 8d6 structural integrity damage. So it makes it good for... makes it immune to being damaged from digging through walls. So this is pretty cool. Lets us dig through walls, right? Sure, let's just put it on our Iron's Mace. Dig through the wall. So we're hitting it with all of our weapons, which is apparently reducing our ability to do that, because only one of our weapons can actually dig. That seems buggy. He's not using the mace. Here, let's re-equip it. There we go. So there are still bugs. For whatever reason, it was ignoring our other arm. Let's look at our weapons here real quick. So, we got an Iron Mace that does 6.5 damage. That seems cool. Got a mace that does 3.5 damage. An Iron Short Sword that does 3.5. Some crappy daggers. And a damaged dagger from where we were trying to dig through the wall. So, yeah, let's, an Iron Longsword damage does 4.5 damage, so we'll put that in our 3rd slot. explore, smash the coffin. There we go. Kill the skeleton. Take the iron short sword, I guess. Okay, so this is about potion dipping, which apparently worked before, but we never really took huge advantage of it. I've used it more subsequently, and it does work better. So I'll show you how that works. But beforehand, you see that icon above his head? That's new. It means he's a dangerous enemy. The game is warning us not to fight him directly, because it would be a bad idea. It's a good feature. Fish. Excuse me, especially for new players. Like I know in the original ADOM, sometimes people wouldn't know who they could fight and who they couldn't, who was dangerous, who wasn't, so this helps with that. So we are going to drag that potion to our short bow. We've coated our short bow with teleportation T, which will only stay on temporarily. So now it has a chance to teleport an enemy when it hits it. You can also use potions of poison, etc. Any weapon can be dipped, and dungeon features can also be dipped so that if a monster tries to interact with them, that they will trigger. This is a deadly maelstrom of water. If you step into that, you die. Shallow water, we can walk through safely. The deep water has strong currents that will push you in a direction. So never step into deep water right next to one of those maelstroms, because you'll get pushed into the maelstrom. By the way, if you push a monster in the maelstrom, or I think maybe a couple monsters, it'll actually fill it up, so that you no longer have to worry about it. Sometimes things just go wrong, and you are in serious trouble, like in a few seconds. Open the door and then use the closest stairway quickly. Boom. Okay, guys, so if we go down these stairs here, well, I don't know, because there's a hidden thing here. But the deal is, I don't know if we can survive long enough. See all the little red icons? I don't know if we can survive long enough to show it to you, so yeah, we're gonna die unless I do this. So just a heads up, behind that door is a scroll of omnipotence. So anyone that played the original ADOM knows about the scroll of omnipotence, right? It was a thing that showed up in the game files. It was referenced on a hidden scroll in ADOM, but nobody could find it. Though, from my understanding, it is now in the game with the Rolf update and the original update, the original ADOM. But for years, it was this item that was, like, theoretically in the game, but no one knew how to get it. Well, it's behind that door right there. I've never successfully been able to get to it to read it, but I've seen it at least. So, there's that. Let's see if we can get to this stair. We found a stairway. We're going to go down the stairway. And we're in a room. On the same level we were on. And yes, I've already considered trying to dig through the wall. The last time I checked, it doesn't work. But we'll give it a shot. Nope, see, this wall is not diggable. Because I always had that theory, right? Like, you could dig your way to the, oh, hold on. Does our bow still have teleportation juice on it? It does. Let's try to teleport this guy away. Unable to shoot because we're too close to range. Okay, let's fight this guy. Maybe we can actually kill him. He is extremely evasive. I feel like I'm fighting a Blake dog right now. You know what? Let's just break this wall. In case, let me show you on the mini-map. I've tried to dig all the way around here to try to get to that room, thinking there might be a secret passage. All these walls around here are undiggable. So, and when I get around this guy, there's one last thing in the tutorial. If I can get around this dude. There we go. You feel as if the creator of this dungeon has led you into a death trap. With this, the tutorial's over. Now go and die with honor, and then play the real game while remembering the lessons you've learned. See, just to add a final insult, the door explodes when you try to open it, right? I'm going to show you guys a cool trick. So we're going to walk across this deep water, right? So the Spectre's going to cross it. Chaos spawn. See, he got caught by the current. So if you can get an enemy to walk across right there, the current will push him into the maelstrom. And we're dead. Okay, so that was the new tutorial. It's pretty cool. The game seems a lot more responsive. Oh, let's check out an orc real quick. Sorry for taking so long on that, guys. It was my fault for not remembering to pick up the ring. Game is feeling a lot better. So let's do a custom character. I'm not going to pay too much attention because we got to move, guys. I got to get to work. But I did want to get this video done for you. We read this, so we'll skip it. We need to pick a faction. I guess this matters now. Who to go with? You know, I like Nacera. Let's go with Nacera. I forget which of these gives us the better stat bonuses. Seems like Neuter does with the toughness increase. Let's be an orc. Orcs belong to the Dark Race, created in the same dark pits as trolls. They mostly are the arch nemesis of many of the intelligence races as they reproduce quickly and enjoy plundering, killing, and spreading havoc in general. The average orc is 5.5 to 6 feet high, weighs 130 to 150 pounds, and has a greenish skin. Their eyes glow red or yellow in the dark. Orcs shun sunlight, as it tends to hurt their eyes greatly. Orcs make good fighters, and are also known to spawn mighty priests serving their cruel war deity, Grumash, the one-eyed and all-seeing. Let's be an orc-ish adventurer, I guess, because we got a splash spellcasting by the look of it. I am going to go into ranged combat with this character just to see if they fix the point and click glitch. So there's that. This is not potentially this is not going to be a viable character. Okay, I'm just going to own it. So let's go to martial skills. Let me see which one gets the closest point blank. Okay, so this one gets it on the 9th tier. Let's look at crossbows. They get it on the 8th tier. When do these guys get it? They get it on the 4th tier, so we're going to jump straight into just archery. Got to double click to select now. And they did that for a reason. And we'll go with the axe as our primary weapon. Okay, so now we have points to invest in magic and mundane skills. We'll take a point of literacy. My understanding is scrolls do work now. And then we'll go for arcane skills. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take pyromancy with this run. Yeah. Okay, we'll just get the ranged one. So there's a character. And her name, we'll just let randomly pick one. Yeah, this is not an intro video. This is a, oh my gosh, I gotta get to work and I want to show you guys the new features video. Entering an ominous cave. For weeks, you have searched for the entrance to this forsaken dungeon. Threatened by starvation and the constant icy storms surrounding the broken landscape, shaped by an ancient cataclysm, you finally descend into the darkness of the caverns of chaos. Nacera has sent you to this forsaken place to answer the call of the frog people who claim their priests have started to behave strangely. Their temple is said to lay far below, and the journey will undoubtedly be long and arduous. I actually know where that temple is. It's past the worm cave. It was previously implemented, it just didn't do anything. So there's our orc. Let's see what we got. Got an iron battle axe in one hand, we got an iron dagger in the other hand. I don't think dual wielding weapons hurts to hit, which I actually disagree with. Like, that should be a skill. There should be a two-weapon-handed, dual-wielded akimbo skill, right? And without that, you should take a penalty for dual-wielding weapons. This is my opinion. But yeah, we got an iron battle axe and an iron dagger. We also started with a club, because we're an orc. It does 3.5 damage. It is inferior to our other weapons. We got 13 arrows, an iron ration. We started with a short bow because we took archery. We got light leather boots. None of these have ad fixes, which is fine. I'm going to play semi-seriously, but more I just want to rush here to try and test a few things out. Okay, so I took that melee skill, right? Or the... Hold on, I'll show you. So I took this skill, melee archery. Allows you to use a bow while being attacked in melee. Can shoot longbows while in melee combat, can shoot short bows while in melee combat. Here we are, we're in melee range. Unable to shoot. It is not shown as a skill. Let's try initiating combat, see if that fixes it. Unable to shoot. So the problem is there are certain monsters in the game you can't melee. Or if you do bad things happen, you have to be able to use a ranged ability. And right now in the game, the only way to do that is with magic. So to me that's a problem. See? Can't do it. Can't shoot it. So, for that reason, to me, the range skills are really not worth taking, and you have to be a spellcaster in this game to be effective. Not digging it. Orcs are apparently pretty tough. Who would have thought? And I think they need to listen to fans and just go ahead and bring back diagonal movement. That's the thing, guys. I'm also told the difficulty in this game has gone up significantly. Ooh, there's another orc with face paint, and we murdered him. See, I did feel like the early access was a little too easy with orcs, but with increased difficulty, that's a good thing. All the items. 4 orcs. What is that? 25 gold pieces. They changed the icon for it. And it's a frog person. And we murdered him. So here's our little mini boss fight. Let's see how we handle it. Not well. Not well. Can we run away? We're gonna hide out in here, guys. I'll close that door. Let's check these chests. Maybe a healing item in them. Nope. Oh, that's right. Food heals us right now. So, let's eat. I wonder if Cobalt Corpse's disease us. Probably. So there's that. Press shift space to auto heal, and here's our monster again. Fight him to the death. Drop an iron mace. Let's close this door. Let's check our equipment. Okay. I think we need a shield. We're also gonna drop a bunch of stuff here. We'll come back to these things later. I also think the bonuses for weapon specialization need to be nerfed, and maybe there needs to be just like a general melee skill and a general range skill. Because again, right now, if I decide this character's going with axes, he really has to go with axes because we can't afford to be splashing skill points into the other melee trees. Yeah, we got some better equipment. Oh my gosh, I can drag straight from my equipped equipment to the drop pile. That's an improvement. We're going to go with heavy body armor. See if this is faster. Why'd you pick up all the stuff, Robert? Because we're going to sack it for XP points later. We somehow got a spear equipped. I didn't mean to do that. Iron Mace of Slain Kobold. That's interesting. And I don't know, maybe these ad fixes actually change that up a little bit. Maybe it's worth switching weapons now in some cases. I wonder how much extra damage the Kobold Slaying gives us. It just increases our crit chance. We'll keep one just in case. Iron short sword slaying kobolds. Oh, I equipped the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, the mace is better than the short sword. Dragging and dropping seems to be slightly faster. Iron Warhammer slaying orcs. That's interesting. Oh, my cat is going to join me. Oh, Okay, so they are a little more clear now on which weapons category the weapons fall into, too. Which is very good, I think, because there were some weapons where it was not clear. Short bow, a short bow, a short bow, sling, 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 34 rocks, keep the arrows, plain blanket, I don't think that does anything. And we'll drop the football corpse. We'll heal up. Game's running a lot faster. The UI is a lot more responsive. There's less lag. I'm digging it. Okay, let's try to go find the skeleton bosses and murder them. Oh, there's some treasure. What's that? Ugly clothes. We'll take it for an XP sack later. So here we are. Let's fight this guy. So this room always spawns with tougher monsters. We're gonna kite this guy until we can go heal. Let's go hide back out in our room, right? Difficulty does seem higher. We'll rest here so that if he comes through the door, we can shoot him with our arrows. I would like for the healing to go faster. Takes a little too long. Okay, go back to exploring. Take this stuff. The treasure room is cool. Ooh, minor thunder rune. That's useful. Let's put that on our iron hand axe. Actually, read the description first. When applied to a melee weapon, its hit targets might get stunned for 1d6 rounds. When applied to a ranged weapon, hit targets might get stunned for 1d6 rounds. When applied to armor, provides immunity to stun attacks while worn. Put it on the iron battle axe. Junk loot. Loaf of bread. And some light boots. Wow, he just critted us, but we stunned him, so it's all good. Oh, we died. Yeah, the difficulty's a lot higher. Alright, I'm gonna have to play a lot more cautiously now. A lot more cautiously. Alright. Well, let's try that again, shall we? Really didn't have to kite much at all before now. Custom character. Okay, that was the orc, but to me, again, since we really have to splash into spellcasting in order to be viable, I'm not inclined to go with the orc because, like, the range skills can't be fired point blank. They're monsters you can't melee. The orc is a melee class. I guess we could splash him into spellcasting. But I feel more inclined to just go with a spellcaster. I don't know. Let's take a different... No, I want to stick with Nacera. Let's see if we can do her quests, because I think it's quite doable. Okay. Orcish Adventurer. So we're going to ignore all of the ranged skills other than the magical ones. And we've got, because of that, because we're not starting as a spellcaster, we have to get the higher maximum power points. So we've got to dump a whole bunch of points into this literacy tree. As stupid as it sounds. Okay. Must advance level 2 before we can take that skill. Okay. Okie dokie. Arcane. Hydromancy, pyromancy, hydromancy, pyromancy, hydromancy, pyromancy. Let's go pyromancy. We went with that because we can also get health regen out of it. Let's go to our martial skills. We'll put a point into heavy armor. Reduce our chance for enemies to crit on us. Then we'll go with axes. I like axes because it gives us a chance to just chop body parts off our opponents. We'll improve their accuracy, get better to hit. Close and continue, random name. Probably not going to go very far with this character since the video is about to come to a close here in 19, 18 minutes. But, we'll get as far as we can. I'll take this one a little more seriously. Might as well at least have a ranged weapon, I guess. Get the potion of healing juice, that's cool. That'd be kind of cool to see a potion tree that improved effective potions. Thick leather gauntlets, which are interestingly glowing on their icon. So, yeah, I mean, those were always important in the original game. We have an iron ugly broadsword. That's interesting. It'd be cool to just be able to sort your items by ad fixes. Cloak we're gonna have to put on. Oh my god, I was actually a little concerned about that fight. That skull on the ground makes it look like you should be able to pick it up, so they might want to change that artwork a little bit. Put on some better equipment. Five, 6.5. Nothing here I really care about. 3.5, 3.5, 6.5. Interesting. It's saying the club is a better weapon than what we have. What is it better than? It's just a better to hit. That's what it is. It does the same damage as the iron dagger, but it has a better to hit. That's what it's talking about. Of course, there are options to get a shield, which gives us plus 2 DB. But for right now, let's just stick with DPS. Yeah, and I'm going to heal. Oh, we can't auto-heal when enemies in sight. Lame. Let's heal down here. And this is kind of a small AI issue, is that Goblin should probably be smart enough to bypass that chest or smash through it to get to us if he really wants to kill us. And here he is. And we'll myrtleize him. There we go. Myrtleized. wait, was there an item on the floor back there that I missed? No. Ooh, I hate mushrooms. Kill the mushrooms. Kill the mushrooms. Mushrooms are a bad time. What's that? Stone club? Apparently somebody had a bad day with mushrooms. Dead guy laying on the floor. What is that? Hood. Saying some of our weapons are better. It does 3.5 with a 1d23 attack power. The 1d23 is like your 2-hit chance. Like it rolls that and then adds it to your 2-hit, and then the opponent rolls something, adds it to their DV, and it determines your chance to hit. Clearly the DV score is subtracted from your 2-hit. So 4.5, 3.5. Yeah, it just says a little bit better to hit, and plus we receive an accuracy bonus with Axis, so that's probably the right thing to do. Let's see. Anything cool here? Stone Club of Slain Kobolds, that's cool. I think I'll stick with an axe. There we go. Anything else we need to equip? Nope. Moving right along. Moving right along. 13 minutes left. Man, I'm really supposed to be getting ready for work right now. Ooh, so there's our boss fight. So I'm going to go down here where we can escape if need be. Okay, this fight doesn't seem as bad. Speaking of kobolds, these guys are not good at following. I think we can kill them alright. Okay, he critted. Let's run away for a little bit. It's a little rough. We probably should have gone the other way that we'd already cleared. So we do have some spell points. Cast a spell. I'm guessing skeletons are susceptible to fire. Oh yeah, that was the right answer. Okay. Also, I think we maybe didn't have to splash as much into literacy, because I feel like that's a lot more spell points than you used to get with a non-spellcasting character. So maybe that's their workaround for that. Yeah, this cat is just all over me right now. There we go. Let's at least try to finish this level up. White leather gauntlets, I'm guessing that provides us cold resistance. They give us +1 through PV versus +1 to PV. I think they're better than what our thick gauntlets. Smash the coffin. Skeleton. Sometimes the skeletons have, the coffins have loot in them, sometimes they have skeletons. Okay. Take all the stuff and the things. Heal. We don't want past level 3, because unless it's changed, you can't enter the Kobold layer once you hit level 3. So we're actually going to work to not level up. Got a scroll power. Take all the stuffs. Things. That's what the Mad Minister was talking about a while ago. Was the Kobold Caves and the Kobold Cook. So I wonder if that's his quest, is to kill the Kobold Cook. So we might do the Mad Minstrel next. Mix it up. I think this is good because there's some content I never got around to leather braces of precision. That's nice. +2 to hit and melee. +6 to hit and range. Nice. There's some stuff I never got to show you guys because apparently I'm just incompetent while recording. Let's talk to this guy. And so we have to pass through some of that to get to the Frog Temple. So I've read all this before in other episodes. So we can harvest hit points at level 6, power points at level 1, experience points during level 2. Experience point harvesting is what we wanted, but we're not going to use that yet. I'm going to kill this guy real quick. Just to take the stuffs and the things and the loots. We're quite a ways away from level 3, so we should be okay. We're going to clear this level and kind of speed the next one. The Kobold Cave should always be on the second level of the dungeon. Unless that's changed, of course. Take all the fat loots. Which we are going to haul with us into the Kobold Cave. Ooh, necklace. Iron Amulet of Perseverance, +3 to willpower. Yes, please. Torch, I wonder if those work. Take everything. Take everything. Try to spare you guys from doing too much inventory management in this episode. Let me look at the main map if we fully explored the area. I believe so. I guess it's a trap there, isn't it? Yeah. They still don't show traps on the dungeon floor, which is kind of a problem for me, but oh well. Let's go to the downstairs. Let's just go ahead and try and breach the Kobold Caves by the end of this episode. That shield looks pretty tasty. Let's put that on. Also put this necklace, put these bracers. Anything awesome? I don't think so. Didn't I just say I wasn't going to do inventory management? Oh well. Iron glowing spear, interesting. Bet that's a light source. Multiple ugly weapons. Might keep that Kobold Slayer. Okay, now let's get our shield. Alright, +3 DV, +1 PV. We'll take it. Was there anything I wanted to equip? Oh, I wanted to use that Minor Thunder Rune on our... Ooh! We have an Iron Ugly Battle Axe. Do we just like a normal Battle Axe? 6.5. We spawned with that sucker too. Oh, all of our axes are pure. I'm gonna save that rune for right now. Well, yeah, we'll see if we get a rare axe on the next floor. I have certainly seen better axes in the game. Why can we not pick up things? Is our inventory full? Must be. Must be. Oh, there's a monster. Let's get him real quick. Can we drop some stuff that's not worth anything to make room for the stuff that is? And of course, the inventory system's no longer based on weight, it's based on quote-unquote size. So, I think it's a little convoluted. I like the weight system better. Guess my thought. We'll drop some of these sandals. See if we can pick up this other stuff. Drop these slings. Ooh, this waterproof blanket. I wonder if that works. We need to remember that stuff's there. Let's try picking up this stuff. Yeah, we can pick up this stuff now. Okay. Go down the stairs. Now let's see if we can get to Cobalt Cave. So you see, we can actually coat the stairway with potions. Now, I don't think these should be 3 different options in this menu. I think it should be 1 coat option, then should list potions. Just my personal take on it. Excuse me. As I die. As you descend the rough stairs to the second level of these ominous caves, the gibberish barking of kobolds reaches your ears. There must be a stronghold nearby. You have no quarrel with the kobolds, though they will likely be hostile to you should you approach. So I'm betting some of the deities give you a message saying, "Murder the freaking kobolds." Not our deity, though. She didn't do it. Or I should say faction leader, not deity. That is a tension room, and I don't want to level up, so we're going to run away from that. That is the quest giver. I wonder if this is implemented now. Chat. Talk to Jokar, the Black Wizard, the Chosen of Branelabin. Hero, there's a book of powerful magic locked away in a nearby vault on this level. Find the book and bring it to me. Will you search for and retrieve this magical tome? Sure. Excellent. Hurry forward, as our enemies do not sleep. Return the tome to me as soon as possible. Okay, cool, Jokar. Cool. Ow, that was an acid trap. Right now, we are looking for the Cobalt Cave. See, we can't pick up stuff. Oh, yeah, we picked it up. Okay. Another hidden room. Tentacle will kill. And this, of course, corrupting, which I don't think has been fully implemented. I think it just affects your score. Auto Explorer. We're going to try and get through here. We're going to have to fight this guy to get by him. I would take a step back to give us a better strategic position, but I don't want one of them to walk past way. Probably should cast a spell on there. Duck down this way. Not a Cobalt Cave. Have to kill this guy. Well, halfway to level 3. Should be fine. Ooh, a ruin. Gives +2 bonus to the perception tribute when wielding a weapon, doubles the shooting range of a ranged weapon, and increases the accuracy of a weapon by 10%. Cool. And that's a trap room. Let's not go through there right now. Ooh, more bracers. Bracers of toughness. I will so take those. That is much better than what we've got. bracers. We'll equip those. Bingo. Fight this guy, unfortunately. That's another tension room. How about no? Oh, interesting. That's a new quest giver. And these are monsters we're going to have to fight. And that is a ruin that will regenerate our mana, I believe, as we stand on it. So let's stand on it. Why is that rat? Giant rat. Okay. Okay. We do have methods of healing, so let's try not to get in too bad of a shape here. Okay. Cast a spell. Let's do Burning Hands on the orc to the south. Recast with the RT. We'll set him on fire again. Recast with the RT. We're going to take advantage of our increased mana regen where we're standing. We're going to burn him alive. This fire beetle's immune to fire. I'm deliberately not killing that giant rat because I have a feeling he is part of the quest that Orc may give us. We have 12 HP. We have 5 HP. We are healing. Okay, let's drink this potion of healing juice. Oh, that's bugging. Okay, well luckily there's another menu to do that. Drink a potion. Potion of healing juice. Did not heal me anywhere as much as I would have liked. Okay. I'm kind of worried we're gonna die. Okay. Okay. Let's use our stat points to level up real quick. Right. I think we need them. Okay. Let's increase our PV by 1, maybe, or do we want to put it into axes? Okay. Improve the damage of our axe, so we can improve our PV. Let's improve our PV right now. Okay. 4 skill points to spend. I'd normally dump them into literacy, but right now our options are health regen, increase our toughness, increase our dexterity. Yeah. Let's now improve toughness. I'm going to increase our toughness. I'm going to increase our dodging. I'm going to increase our PV. And I'm going to go back and increase our health point regeneration. I'm going to try to step away from combat. Try to change places with him, get to the stairs. I'm going to try to go down the stairs. I don't think enemies follow us on stairs. Yeah, the game's gotten a lot harder, which is good. Excuse me. The bad news is I've gotten kind of used to just like pushing my way through, right? not really paying attention. So now I gotta focus. It's gotta be like a real ADOM game. The pit. The perpetual darkness of the caves is nearly impenetrable here. You feel like you are wandering into a trap designed specifically for you. Okay, we need to heal. We might also want to splash into the curing spell tree at some point. It's pretty useful. I'm going to heal. We are going to run just a little late with this video, because I do want to find the Cobalt Caves. So let's heal. Let's go back up the stairs. Okay. Try to finish off this fire beetle. We're going to keep on the stairs so we can escape if need be. I'm going to go chat with this guy if I can. Talk to the Orcish High Priest of the Church of Diagonal Movement. The holy altar of X is gone. Why? Oh, that's not a mana regen point. That's hallowed ground, and it's normally supposed to have an altar attached to it. Let's talk to this guy again. Move with grace. Move diagonally. I cry for the poor souls that have to live a straight life. Listen, child, in here. Only the complex directions are good directions. Move with grace. Move diagonally. Only our holy people only move diagonally because it is ancient and sacred form of movement that for unfathomable reasons almost has been extinguished. I think he's just going to keep repeating himself now. Okay. I kind of think that rat has something to do with all this. So, let's move to the stairs. Hopefully he doesn't level us up. Let's cast a spell. Burning Hands. Fire did him in. Okay. Ooh, so I guess that was just basically an out-of-depth monster is what he was. Okay, so we got loot scattered all over this dungeon. We're going to have to remember to come scoop it all up. Let's explore and hopefully find some kobolds. Yay, trap room. Let's just pick up all the random junk we can. I just worry. I mean, maybe there's a bug earlier where we weren't able to pick things up. I thought it was because we were too burdened. But I could be wrong. Yeah, we couldn't pick that stuff up either. So yeah, I think we are now back to being overburdened. Yeah, that's the trap room. That pile of loot looks interesting, though. It's got a rune of plant slaying. Yeah. We'll pick it up. And I'm betting you there's a trap right there, so we're going to jump over it. Okay, cool. Nothing there super important. We just find the kobold lair. It's all I want to do, and then I gotta get to work. I'm gonna be late to work because of the stupid game. It's all ADOM's fault. Oh shit, we're re-exploring areas we already did. There's still that bug where areas will show up dark on the map even if we've already explored them. Oh, crap. That's a known bug. So basically, if you leave a level and come back to it, on this display, it leaves everything blacked out. But then if you look at the mini-map, it shows you've already explored it. And those are kobolds, right? Like, maybe that means there's a kobold cave nearby. Ow. That's an altar. Hallowed ground. Does it do anything yet? Nope. Ow. Kill him. Here we go, Kobold Lair. Let's finish these guys. Actually, let's not finish these guys because we'll level up. Looks like there are other exits to this room, so maybe we can kite them. Because I don't want to level up. How many points to the next level? 600. So we've only got 63 points to go, which I think is roughly 2 kills. So yeah, we don't want to do that if we can help it. I'm going to jump over some things here. Actually, that trap I think is already triggered, so we're safe there. We're going to kite him. Hope those kobolds went up a different way. I'm going to have to fight this one. Okay, he was only worth 22 XP. That's good. Alright, we're going to go to the Kobold Lair before we level up. And then I'll show you guys why I brought all this loot. And then we'll call this video to a close. Oh, and hopefully I can record an hour later. Don't die. The Kobold Stronghold. The walls in this part of the caves are fortified and look a lot more sturdy. The barking of kobolds is much louder here. We're nomadic tribal people. These creatures seem to be very well organized. The kobolds have carved out their own little realm down here. Your path leads you elsewhere. So, she's saying basically we don't have a quest here. There's no reason for us to be here. That's how I'm reading that. Let's kill these guys. I don't care though. I'm still doing this. If for nothing else than XP, right? And we can't pick up crap because we're overburdened, so let's drop a whole bunch of stuff. And keep our food. We'll drop the goblin corpse. Drop a goblin corpse. I don't know if waterproof blanket does anything, so I'll keep it. We'll drop a sling. We'll drop our other short bows. I don't think we're ever going to use bows, so you know, there's that for us. I'm going to keep a Kobold Slayer since we are, you know, in the Kobold Cave. Another Iron Ugly Battle Axe, whatever, man. Spear, spear, short blade, short blade, iron short blade, iron short blade, a torch. I don't know if it works. Iron short blade, iron short blade, iron short blade. Iron Mace Slaying Kobold does 4.5 versus the Stone Club Slaying Kobold does 3.5. We'll keep the mace instead. Longsword, iron hand axe, iron hand axe, iron hand axe, iron hand axe. Drop, flowing spear, drop. That iron flail is apparently a better weapon than we have. Does 7 damage, we do 6.5. But again, we are specializing in axes, so I'm gonna stick with the axe. Let's drop these daggers. Let's drop these clubs. Keep the spare bracers. White leather boots, we'll get rid of those. We'll get rid of the plain leather boots. We're going to keep some spare armor when we get to it, because I've been in that situation where our armor gets destroyed. And then, yeah, we end up in a bad position. Let's sack the thick leather gauntlets. I don't think they do anything cool at this point, but they probably will later on after the game's further development. Probably use... I'm assuming they're going to bring back things like poison enhanced corruption, so we'll need them for that. Get rid of small shields. I forgot to look today, they have an ad fix. No. Larger shields. Man, those larger shields are... Oh, I was about to say as good as leather armor, but that's not true. Let's get rid of them. I don't think we need them. Let's get rid of studded leather armor. I love the soundtrack on this library. Get rid of these rags. Okay, rags. Prevent the item description when showing up correctly. Because, yeah, these rags just said that they're leather boots. White leather furs. Yeah, it's no longer showing the correct item descriptions. Oh well. It's early access, guys. You can't hold that against them. Some of these hats. We're just gonna keep a leather armor is what we're gonna do. At least I meant to keep leather armor. Oh well, if I didn't, we took one up. Yeah, we can pick one up. Are any better than the others? Nope. It's 5 PP plus... Ooh, that helmet is actually almost as good as the leather armor. So, let's keep our leather armor, let's keep an iron cap. There we go. And we're going to sack the rest of this for XP. Boom! Level up. Let's spec our points out, and then I'm getting off here for the night, guys. Alright. So we got 2 extra points we can spend on Arcane compared to the other skills. We can either go further into Pyromancy, or we can... We got 1 spare point we can, out of that we can put specifically on the Divine skills. We could split into that and get Curing. Interesting prospect. I think we're primarily going to be a melee character, though, so that's not to go too far with that. Yes. Mundane skills. Literacy. I wanted to get the extra power points. Because, I mean, again, if we run into a Karmic Lizard, we are going to have to spellcast. And right now I don't know how well we can sustain that. So we'll max out the literacy tree as far as we can at this point. So then we've got 1 point spin in arcane, 1 general magic point spin. So let's look. Let's compare pyromancy. What can we get? Fiery touch sets burnable materials on fire. Reduce our pyromancy casting cost. Fire resistance. Let's decrease pyromancy cost. And then you start moving towards getting some AoE skills, get some fire resistance, or we can splash into curing. Let's splash into curing. Let's get just outright curing. There we go. So, we're now level 3. We don't want to leave this area because I think we re-enter or we lose access. Pick up this key, sack everything else on the ground. And this, guys, for next episode, is the Kobold Cave. Man, this game's running a lot faster. And there's our first Kobold Tension Room. But I'm going to save the game. Hopefully it'll load for us. And I will get back with you guys in the next episode. So, save game and exit. I'll catch y'all later.